Huh?
You think it'll laugh for me? Dude, that's going to be so hard to recreate. That was a good one.
I'll laugh with you, don't worry. Today's Vspn is going to be peak. We don't have an intro?
Why are they disconnecting? They're like appearing and reappearing.
I don't know how the intro goes.
Like.
Guys, it's Vspn.
Hello, Falcons. Welcome to another spooky Vspn.
Okay.
Today's Halloween, so watch your sugar intake. We have some stuff about weather, about theater, and an international trip happening.
Wow.
Before we start, I'd like to give a shout out to Adrian Ochoa, Matthew Martinez, James Subin, Riker Tyrone, and Ethan Hagen, Xander Wilson, Dominic Betancourt, and shouts to the whole basketball team and the guy who broke his nose who kept on playing. For your spooky lunch today, we have the walking zombie taco mommy wrap with tombstone tots and vampire sauce, as well as peanut butter and jamwish meal. Last and the spookiest, pepperoni pizza. Also have 1% milk, chocolate milk, and skim milk. You have a sweet tooth. There is also a pumpkin patch frosted cookie.
All right, after losing in the first round of the top seed of Hillcrest, our Lady Volleyball Falcons took on Wood River from Sun Valley for a chance to win through the state tournament. Unfortunately, however, they lost in 3 sets, 25-19. Well fought, volleyball.
Our boys football team is playing here against Blackfoot. The theme for this is going to be Halloween costumes, so make sure to bring a costume to wear and go support our boys football team.
All right, the final open gym for girls basketball today is from 6 to 7 p.m. No more morning sessions this week. Tryouts are next Monday, November 3rd, and Tuesday, November 4th at 4 p.m. All participants must complete online registration through Big Teams and have a current physical on file before tryouts. For boys basketball, email Mario Betancourt for open gym dates and times. Tryouts are November 14th and 15th, and all participants must also complete online registration through Big Teams and have a current sports physical on file before tryouts.
After this spooky weekend is over, is the beginning of the Thanksgiving food drive. Vallivue has partnered with Hope House for the last 26 years to provide things children need for daily basis. Students can donate non-perishable food to their first hour class every day. The first hour class that makes the most points will get donuts and juice after Thanksgiving break. They're not taking turkeys this year, but you can donate money so they can buy the perishable items. We'll talk about double point days next week.
All right, from next week, from November 5th through 8th, our very own Vallivue Theater is putting on the fall semester show entitled Trixie the Teen Detective and the Mystery of Gravestead Manor. This show stars Mia Fry as Trixie Blue, Happyville Heights' most famous teen detective, as she tries to solve the mystery of the Moldavian crown jewels hidden somewhere within the Gravestead Manor. Please come out next week to support our theatrical Falcons, as this show seems to be quite entertaining.
Now, before you get excited about the play, Falcons, get excited for the weekend, because this weekend is not 2 days, not 3 days, but 4 days. That is 4 whole days to catch up on sleep, play video games, eat all of your Halloween candy, or study like some kind of responsible person. This might be, as the kids say, peak.
All right, now, Falcons, since we're going to have a 4-day weekend, that gives us some time to listen to some music. And on the topic of music today is, guess what? Song of the Day. With today's Song of the Day being, drumroll please, Summertime by Pertinence. This song was submitted by a Jordy Brommel. This song is about a teenager in the summer and growing up from it, and realizing that they're an adult now and things were fun in the past, but now it is time to grow up.
Have you ever wanted to travel outside of the country, perhaps to Spain or Portugal? If so, then you're in luck. Join Vallivue as they travel over to Spain and Portugal in the early summer of 2027. There will be an informational meeting on November 13th in the Trading Center from 6 to 7 p.m. If you would like some more information, feel free to visit rooms 235 or 216.
All right, Falcons, now it is time for the best segment ever. One that I know that you have all missed. National days. Of course, as we all know, the first national day today is Halloween, so I better see everyone dressed up and ringing doorbells because today is also National Doorbell Day. And the person you should thank for making electric doorbells is Joseph Henry, who invented the first electric doorbell in 1831. Wow. That's crazy, because if it weren't for him, we would all be knocking on doors. And speaking of knocking on doors, today is also National Knock Knock Joke Day. So here's a knock knock joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Water.
Water who?
What are you doing today?
What an amazing joke.
But do you know what else is amazing? Apples. Specifically, National Caramel Apple Day. Did you know the first caramel apple was created back in 1950s by a Kraft Foods employee named Dan Walker, who discovered the recipe when he experimented with excess caramels from Halloween sales? Who knew that caramel apples were invented on Halloween? But do you know what else was invented on Halloween? Just kidding. We're skipping all of that.
Well, that's all we have for you for our spooky Vspn today. Have a nice Halloween, Falcons. Let it be frightful, fearful, frightening, and fearsome. Freakish, favorish, Friday. And remember,
no PDA.